So there we were, gathered in the kitchen for our usual Sunday brunch, when my Aunt Linda casually announced she was going to spruce up her living room. Now, Aunt Linda is known for her unconventional DIY projects. The woman once turned an old canoe into a rather questionable bookshelf, but we all nodded along, imagining a fresh coat of paint or perhaps a new set of curtains. Little did we know, her idea of sprucing up involved something far more celestial. The first sign that something was off came when my cousin Julie tried to sit on the couch only to find herself slowly drifting upwards like a balloon on a string. It wasn't long before the rest of us joined her in an impromptu game of ceiling tag, bouncing off the walls and giggling like kids in a bouncy castle. Aunt Linda stood in the middle of her floating family, grinning from ear to ear. "It's my new anti-gravity paint," she explained, as if this was the most natural thing in the world. "I found the formula on a blog about space-saving home improvements." As we adjusted to our new, airborne lifestyle, we began to discover the perks of a zero-gravity living room. Chores became a breeze, literally, as dust bunnies floated up and out of reach. Even the family cat, Mr. Whiskers, seemed to enjoy his newfound ability to leap through the air like a furry astronaut, though he did have a tendency to get stuck on the ceiling fan. Aunt Linda, meanwhile, was thrilled with her creation, though she did express mild concern about the possibility of us floating out the window. Eventually, the novelty wore off, and we all began to long for the days when gravity kept us grounded, perhaps a little too literally. Aunt Linda, ever the problem solver, promised to reverse the effects with a simple coat of regular paint. As we finally touched down, I couldn't help but make a quip. "I guess we learned the hard way," I said, as Julie and Mr. Whiskers wobbled back onto the carpet. "That home is truly where the levitation is."